Good morning, folks. It is 10 o'clock. I'm having a little daddy-daughter bonding time. She slept very well, better than she did yesterday, for sure. And I'm going to show her what coffee is. All right, honey, this is coffee. I drink too much of it. It keeps your daddy awake when he's making stories about you on YouTube. Someday you'll have coffee. I hated coffee until I was, I don't know, I think I had my first coffee at 9 or something. My dad gave it to me in the morning as a joke, and I was like, ah, that's horrible. Then, fast forward to university, and I remember I went to Starbucks for the first time, and I ordered a sweet coffee. And I was like, this is what coffee can taste like? Holy moly. And it keeps you up and allows you to do more homework and get stuff done. Jeez Louise, what was I missing? And I never looked back. Hey, thanks for everybody that commented on the last episode. Ooh boy, that was 3 hours I had to crunch down into 26 minutes. I've been thinking more about that vlogging series, and doing things quickly is going to be one of my episodes. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to break it into a series. It'll be called Vlogging 101, according to Matt. And I'll not do like one episode for a million different suggestions. What I'll do is I'll break it into pieces. So one episode will be how to edit fast. One episode will be the GoPro camera for vlogging. One episode will be this camera that I'm holding for vlogging. And then that way I can focus on one thing at a time and maybe end up with, you know, 50 or so videos that you might not need to watch them all. You can only watch the ones that you're interested in, you know, only the little points. So I've listed a bunch of those, and I'll get started on that, I think, right away. Yeah, another thing, these videos kind of paid off for me in a business way. I haven't done a lot of video work in a while since that TV show. A client called from the United States, and he wants me to do a bunch of videos, fish tank related videos, for his brand. I can do it from here, from China. Anyways, yeah, I got some work out of it. She's supposed to wake up right now. Most of the time if she sleeps is a good thing, except for now. Today we are going to maybe get her an injection. Not today? Okay, good. She needs to get her injection, which is like her vaccination injection, but we won't do that today. So we have some fish tank stuff. I might fly the drone a little bit. Either way, you'll be coming along for the ride. Okay, Abby, what are we doing today?
Taking you to the Hong Kong restaurant. Then stop us.
Then I can go to fish tank store?
Or we'll stay at sister place.
Alright, alright.
Alright?
Good morning, Stinger Dinger. Oh, towel. Oh, Dados, finally.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, sister's here with the kids. And we're gonna go to Hong Kong restaurant. I'll see you there. We're here.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Yay! Please subscribe.
It's all Xiao knows now. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
I gotta teach you some new stuff.
Subscribe.
We're talking about the party next week. I have to do some speech or something. Nobody's gonna understand what I'm saying anyways. Dada is the gonna be the host, gonna talk to everybody in the whole party. Are you ready for it?
Not ready at all.
New daughter.
Yeah. JaYoe. Learning Chinese is, for these kind of party kind of things, it's all about memorization. You don't really learn the words, you just learn how to say them. Hong Kong food is different than most Chinese food. Probably what you'd most recall the style of Chinese food. Sweet and sour chicken. We've been here at this restaurant before. I've actually said the same thing. We're regulars here. Everybody knows. Something going on in the background? I have no idea what's going on. Something going on? I don't know. Okay, next up, Eva is gonna see Starbucks for the very first time in her life. Are you prepared for that?
Very first time what?
To Starbucks.
Okay.
Eva?
Hakia.
All right, finished with Starbucks. These milestone moments will pile up, and pretty soon, life will be normal. And she'll be like, I've been to Starbucks a couple of times. It's no big thing. But now, everything is new. First time Starbucks, first time office, first time shopping, first time grocery store.
I'm the rich woman.
Camera woman.
Okay, woman.
Yeah, Xiao Xiao has been the assistant camera woman, so thank you for helping us.
Okay.
All right, I'm back at the house. Eva and Annie are at sister's place sleeping, and I can get on with the primary focus of today's vlog. Getting rid of the Hulk and Brando, taking them to the pet market, showing you a little bit of the pet market, getting some new stuff, bringing it back here. Hopefully by removing the Hulk, I remove a point of frustration for everybody in the tank, and everything can kind of settle down. The problem with removing an anemone is that they have a foot that sticks to the bottom. And I was hoping that he wasn't totally affixed so that I can kind of get in there. The other guy I got to get rid of is the Brando right there. Coral banded shrimp really are territorial, and he has been a real pain in my side with regards to the other fish, picking on everybody. So hopefully with the removal of him and the Hulk, things will kind of chill out. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. All right, buddy, you hang out there, you'll be all right. Woo! But the Hulk is gonna be the tough one, so let's see if that's any easier. All right, I think I got under his foot. Slowly lifting up. Trying not to stress him out. A little bit of pressure, not a lot. There we go. I think I got him. I think I got him. There we go. I got him. I got him. You have to be very careful because this part right here is his stomach, and if it sticks out too much, he might die. So he's very stressed out. Let me get him in the container of water and then get him out of here. Okay, I got him in a plastic bag and some water so it doesn't fall around too much. Brando's right here. All right, let's take him to the pet shop. Moving fish from place to place has got to be one of the most nerve-wracking things to do as a reef keeper or a fish guy. It's exposing them to an environment. There's heat, there's lack of oxygenated water, stress and movement, and especially with anemones, I mean, they don't even have a bone structure to rely on or, you know, stability in that form. They're just gelatinous. And so it's really easy to damage them. I hope I didn't shock the Hulk too much. If there's anything I've learned about the Hulk's personality, is he's a trooper. Did you see that car? So inconsiderate. It was in the far lane and it decided, hey, I want to turn right. So he stops in the middle of traffic and then just starts pushing his way all the way across, stopping everybody along his way. My theory is if you miss your turn, you keep going, you turn around, and you come back. What's the big deal? Instead, you cut everybody off. Wow, I'm at the pet market, and as a testament to how amazing things change and how quickly they change in China, this is the middle of the pet market. Like, this is about 60% of the old pet market. It's totally gone. Just a parking lot. Hopefully there's still some interesting things to look at, which I'm sure. Actually, pet market isn't the perfect description for this place. It's actually a pet and plant market. So you'll find everything from plants to squirrels to birds to dogs and everything in between. Those of you that really like reef tanks and you've seen my tanks and you thought they're really interesting, but maybe you live in a small apartment or you don't have a big budget, these are called Nano Tanks. They're very small. You can see that's one, and then that's one. They're beautiful. They just specialize in some of the smaller stuff on a smaller scale. But to be honest, for reef keeping, sometimes the small stuff is the prettiest stuff. There's the Hulk here in his new home. Let's hope he finds somewhere a little bit more spacious. The Hulk is going to have a hangover for the next couple of days, basically. Let's hope he survives. Hey, check this out. You don't see this very often. It's a crown of thorns. I know they're kind of a nuisance on the reef, but they're interesting. Don't buy one if you want coral, because they'll eat the crap out of that. All right, let me show you a little bit around this pet market. Got everything here. You want to buy a chicken? Or a quail? How about some chipmunks? Hey, some rabbits. What are you guys doing here? When I was a boy in high school, I had an iguana just like this guy. He grew up to be about 6 feet long, including his tail, and I used to walk him around the neighborhood. It was very interesting. The looks I would get walking an iguana around. These guys are really popular in China. Arowana. They're an Asian fish, and they grow really big. They can get like almost as tall as I am and throw themselves out of the water. It's crazy. But like I said, this place isn't just for pets. It's full of color. It's like you're in a jungle paradise. Businesses will come here and stock up their office with plants. We bought our office plants from here. They didn't last long. I think we have one on vacation and nobody watered them. Now, Ningbo's Pet Market is actually pretty small. I've been to some in like Beijing and Shanghai. Oh my God, you can't imagine it. I think I have some video somewhere, and I'm sure I'll be back there someday and I'll show you it, but it's really interesting. Look at that face. Hey! 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 Those are really popular birds in China. People hang them outside their shop or outside their house, and they just kind of sit in this little box. It's sort of sad having a bird caged, you know. They deserve a wider world. They were born with wings. It's a shame they can't use them, you know. Alright, that was an interesting visit to the pet market. I didn't show you, but I bought 2 clownfish. I had never gone to the dog area here before. Bit of a shame. A lot of malnourished dogs. Big dogs in small cages. Dog lovers should probably stay away from the Chinese pet market, or else you're gonna leave with a bunch of dogs. Yeah, Annie just sent me a message. I told her that I was at the dog area and I saw some really sad things. I apologize for not recording. I felt a little uncomfortable recording the animals, especially with the owners of the stores there. I thought maybe they'd give me some trouble. But dogs panting, hot, huge dogs in little cages, very sad. Annie just told me that they call these dogs weak dogs, like 1 week, because 1 week after you buy them, they're gonna be like completely different, sick, and probably die. She said that it's notorious for these kind of pet markets that they inject the dog with, I don't know if they're vitamins or amphetamines, something to make them excited, so that when people walk through, oh, these dogs are so excited to see you, you know. But when you buy the dog and take it home and it doesn't get its fix anymore, it goes through withdrawals and notorious for dying. So sad. Hi guys, I'm sitting at my apartment. I'm about to go home, and I wanted to experiment with something. I had an idea for launching the drone from the car without exiting the car at all. And I'm gonna try it right now. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it outside and I'm gonna put it on top. I'm gonna pull back the screen here so we can see it. And it's just gonna be a quick out and back. I'm really curious to see what happens. It says safe to fly. I'm gonna start recording and you guys can see it there. All right, let's see how she goes, right? Okay, let's send her out. All right, pretty cool. I have just launched and retrieved a drone from the seat of my car. Pretty cool. Okay, that was cool. I don't know how else to describe that, flying from the top of the car, but how do you top that? Well, I think we're just gonna end this episode lightly by putting the clownfish into the tank. When you put fish into a saltwater tank, you have to acclimate because your water is different from the water at the store. You put it in a bucket, you drip, 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 drip until the water in the bucket is similar in temperature and salinity and chemical makeup as the water in the tank. So I'm gonna do that for about a half hour and then I'll catch up with you later when I put the clownfish in. Okay, they are in the tank. It's a little bit messy because with the departure of the Hulk, there was kind of a void in the tank, so I rearranged some things. Now, a big rockscape here. The anemone can widen up here if he wants. I'm talking about Bob. The clam can be in the corner. Hopefully he's okay. And then the anemone can host the 2 clownfish. One of the clownfish is in the anemone, and the other one is out on his own. So hopefully he ends up back in the anemone and all is right with the world. Tomorrow I'm leaving for Hong Kong. I'll be gone Monday and Tuesday. Should be exciting. I'll let the tank settle. I'll give you a little clip of it before I go tomorrow. So I'm gonna end right now. Subscribe if you'd like. Please share if you think it's interesting. Like it, dislike it, and comment because I love to hear them. That's about it. Have a good Sunday. JaYoe.